Hey, this is Ted the Tech, and I'm getting a little something to eat, but the real reason I came out of this way is because I wanted to go check out the Charlotte Speedway. I'm in Concord, close to the hospital that I'm working at downtown, or not necessarily downtown, but in this area called Atrium Health. It's an awesome hospital. People have been wonderful again. But up the street, I would not even think, not even 3-4 miles from it is Charlotte Speedway, which is where they have the Pepsi 400, I believe it is. If I'm wrong, excuse me. I'm sure that my brother-in-law will let me know about that. But they have numerous races up there. And, well, I just wanted to check it out because, hey, it's neat to see that stuff on TV, but then, getting the full course meal of it when you're up close and personal is a different story. So we're going to head there. And you guys are invited for a ride along with. But this Johnny Rogers looks pretty delicious if you ask me. So I'm going to have to get a bite and then we'll go. Alright, well, this is what you start out on, like a little sprint car here. Go around the dirt track, you get your feeling on whether or not you're going to be a legend or not. Most of these guys, have been racing since they were little kids. They also have a little cart right around the corner there. And I'll try to get a picture of it. But they got a little bitty cart. But these are sprint cars, and they're used to, get you started, like I was saying earlier. And then from here you graduate to where we're headed next, and that's you guessed it, Charlotte Motor Speedway. In the early years of NASCAR, cars were metal. They were just a seat and the driver, big powerful engine. And basically, they were just, get around that track any way that you could. They had awesome race teams. Down to every minute they would get everything synchronized. They knew when they would come in the earlier years. They'd know on certain laps and things like that. Now everything is telecommunication. And no more metal. You can say goodbye to metal. Now it's all fiberglass. And it's pretty dang awesome. And cars not only have bigger engines, but they are fast. I mean, really fast. All right, now I'm standing in front of the Charlotte Motor Speedway, formerly known as Lowe's Motor Speedway. And this 93,000 seat capacity oval track, 1.5 miles around, is home to the Pepsi 400. Mistake! Home to NASCAR's multiple teams. This is the place where legends are born. A matter of fact, Dale Earnhardt Sr. had his first race here back in 1965, and of course we know the rest is history. Well, let's take a look around this track, shall we? Another thing that this wonderful track is home to is, of course, the Ford Performance Motor School. That's right, if you want to learn how to go around this track, or if you want to learn how to get into NASCAR, maybe you are dreaming of becoming a future racer or something like that, you can actually pay to take lessons to learn how to drive. And I mean, this is pretty awesome. This is my dream come true. I'd love to have this many just Fords just lined up. And let me tell you, there's more than this. They have some out on the track because usually when I come by here, this whole area is full. And I mean full. But Ford is doing their thing. They got STs. They have Mustang. This is neat, man. This is really cool. This is a part of racing that you don't get to see on TV, that you don't get to really hear about too much. Anyway, let's go to Credentialing and check that out. All right, behind me you'll notice the Credentialing building, and you'll notice that Credentialing, you have to have Credentialing in order to race. I'm not really sure what it takes, but I'm sure that, you know, you have to cross your T's and all that stuff. And then you have to imagine that you would have to have Credentialing for your whole team too, so that they know that, you know, you're not just a bunch of yoo-hoos out there, you know, throwing tires on cars and putting gas in tanks. You got to really know what you're doing. But anyways, I thought I'd show you this aspect of it because you know how I'm always going on and on about Credentialing in the nursing field. But I couldn't imagine what it would be like having to do your Credentialing and everything like that. And for racing, it's probably a sucker. It is probably a big time sucker. Whew. Anyways, it's hot out here. I'm gonna move back over to the other. All right. This right here is famous overlook for, or the overpass, I mean, for gate number 3, which is where across the way they park the campers, and then they sometimes walk over. And also you have Zmax, the dirt track. But this right here is the legend for this side of the field. And of course, this track right here is the famous Charlotte Motor Speedway track. 1.5 miles around one time. These guys are doing this like 400, 600 times, man. And with that gradient and everything like that too, that's gotta be just heck on your body, man. That's gotta be absolute torture on your body. I mean, it sounds easy, but as you may have seen from my earlier videos, that at that 7 to 10% gradient, oh my God, and with those G-forces, and you're doing 160 miles per hour, and then you're trying to come out of that and turn the wheel, that's insane. I mean, and then you're doing it for 4 hours. It's crazy. Craziness. But you know, you gotta wanna have it. You gotta want it. You know, that's why these guys are good. That's why they're, you know, do what they do. The crazy thing about it is season is only over, or the season only ends for such a short time. I mean, these guys race all year long. I mean, that's pretty impressive. And basketball players play a long schedule, and football players, of course, you know, they don't play no long schedule unless, you know, unless it's the playoffs or, you know, they make it to the Super Bowl. But this is all year round, man. As long as there's no snow on the ground, these guys are racing, which is pretty freaking phenomenal. Anyways, well, that's pretty much it. Then to my side over here, you'll see the satellite cars where they do all that IRS racing, you know, that over the internet racing. And well, that's pretty much it to this. I would have taken you inside, but as you know, due to this pandemic, we're just, you know, you can't get in anywhere. But they do still hold events here. Matter of fact, there'll be a concert here later, and you can drive around with one of the racers for the NASCAR experience. And also they have the Mario Andretti experience. You know, Mario Andretti was a famous Italian race car driver. You know, I love my Italian race cars and my Italian race car drivers. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the Charlotte Speedway. I mean, you got to come out here and look at this thing. It's just unbelievable. But anyways, I hope you like my video. Click the like sign, or whew, man, it's hot. It's so hot I can't even think. Hit that like button. Click the subscribe. You know when my new videos will come out. Anyways, have a good day, man. Get outside. Go do something. Jeez. Don't just sit in the house.